Oh, you can.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys. Oh, Brittany. We're sitting right next to each other, guys. We just watched the reveal of the new queens for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 7. We're so excited.
I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh. Everyone looks so insane. Oh, where's the chat option? Sorry.
Where's the chat? Y'all, I feel geriatric with Twitter Spaces.
Where do we simply see the chat, y'all? Actually,
no. It's the tweets, remember?
Oh, yeah, the tweets.
The tweets.
What is the...
It's under boink, boink. Guys, how are we feeling this Christian morning?
Mm-hmm.
We just, like Sarah said, we just watched the intro and all of the...
Where do we see the tweets? We just watched the intro and everything. We're literally trying to figure this out because we want to answer your guys' questions. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my god, everyone looks so good. And the Vivienne. I know Brittany is excited about the Vivienne.
I do love the Vivienne, don't I? I do love her.
All right, let's pull this up. We're looking for the hashtag.
Yeah. Bestie.
Mr. Man.
Help
us find these tweets.
Mr. Man, we're just little girls.
Well, Brittany's a girl. And I look like one. As do all the queens.
Where's our bestie Alan?
Bestie.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
I'll send them.
So how you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Who's your guys' favorite? Please tweet at us.
Yeah, let us know who you're really pulling for, because we definitely have our stacked favorites.
Yes.
From watching the promos.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, who did you?
Personally, I love Trinity because I love their work ethic and I love everything about them. But I also love everyone. I don't know. I also feel kind of biased towards Jinkx because that's when I started watching Drag Race. And then I went back and I watched Raja. And Raja looked insane today.
All of the looks were so rich. Rich.
Okay. All-Star 7. All right. Now we're going to look at the latest for the hashtag All-Star 7. Gosh, Monet and Shea. Oh my gosh, yes, Monet. We have a podcast, and every time I hear Monet's voice, I'm like, fuck. I love them so much. Okay. Monet, Shada, and Jaida. Sorry, I'm sorry. I have ADHD, so my brain combines words.
We'll teach you how to read one of these days.
Thank you. They're letting illiterate people host these sort of things.
This is all just gibberish on the screen.
That's why I'm talking, because I don't know how to type.
Sarah and I have been fans of Drag Race for... I started watching it in high school.
Yeah, my college for me because I'm an old fart bag.
Yeah, it's really cool to see the level of polish. I mean, even from these promos. And we're going to talk to the queens here in a second, but to see the level of polish and to see where they started and where they are now is actually insane.
I know, everyone looks so smooth and just like put together, and it's insane because like when they were flashing back to like Raja and like how like Drag Race started, it just like had that like yellow filter.
Yeah, everything's a little too grainy.
But it was insane. Everyone still looked great back then. It's like crazy to think like how you just elevate over time.
Yeah.
And we know what money can do in a budget.
And that's very true.
And I've always said that. And that's why I have 2 new teeth.
That's why I've racked up a dental bill of over $1 million.
Yes. Someone's saying Yvie Oddly is their favorite. I'm going to refresh.
And that's fair.
And that's valid.
Yvie is, I feel like, going to be a wild card a little bit. I never, ever know what Yvie's going to do.
Yeah, but I would say a lot of these queens, I don't know what they're usually going to do. I'd say Raja and Yvie give me, like, the same vibe, especially when it comes to, like, fashion and decisions. They seem to be, oh, my gosh.
Choices.
We're 19 seconds away from talking to Jaida Essence Hall. Oh, my God. All right. Let's
can't wait.
Read these questions.
I think that the crossover between, I love that they included a British queen, because I think that that's a different type of drag and a different level, and I'm excited to see, you know, that kind of bridge between the campiness of British drag but also the absolute aesthetic polish that is American drag.
That is true. I think it's just also like a good accent.
I do love an accent, don't I?
Please just speak like that the entire time.
You what, babe? Are you doing? All right.
Should be saying hi to Jaida Essence Hall and
Jaida Essence Hall, where you at, baby?
Please come to the stage.
And the real question is,
Jaida,
how? I think it's all behind the scenes. We just work here.
Mm-hmm. We're actually just 2 interns. They give us a phone.
Yep. I liken us to the old men in the peanut gallery from the Muppets.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's stupid. Wait, that's not even the fucking accent. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was so excited this morning. I was gargling mouthwash, and I just swallowed it. I'm having an issue with sobriety, so I basically also just took a shot. So, I'm in a really weird place. This is trauma dumping at 9 a.m. Oh, no. Oh, God.
The sun isn't even directly over us.
They're literally listening right. Oh, my people I respect are listening right now. I'm struggling with my sobriety. I took a shot this morning, 9 a.m.
Damn, I bet the alcohol content in Listerine is.
It's pretty. No, it's kind of decent.
it'll get you where you need to go.
Yeah, I'm wired.
All right, Jaida, can you request us, and we're gonna see if the Twitter gods will let you in.
Mm-hmm. Twitter gods being us.
Twitter gods being me and Sarah.
We're just the 2 bitches at the front gate.
Us at the pearly gates, ushering people in.
So tell us about your reveal outfit, and we'll let you into heaven. And they're just like, we are so far above you.
Hi!
Oh my God.
I'm here.
Hey there.
They let you in.
They finally let me in this exclusive club.
Oh my
How
gosh.
are you?
Welcome to heaven. We're looking at your promo outfit right now, and it's literally insane.
Jaida, you're a psycho. This is so
Thank
good.
you.
The way that the crystals just are around the edge of the waves in your hair, it looks
so
like
good.
water. It's insane.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
So what inspired this outfit? And then also, what about both the entrance look and then also the promo look? What about it says to you, Jaida Essence Hall?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wanted to look just real, just wanted to feel the fantasy, feel like a lot of coin. And so we spent a lot of coin on the look.
And we could tell.
But I wanted to have like this this burlesque vibe, this like rhinestone burlesque performer. And just like serve that up, do some really cute hair, make the shoes pop really cute, just make it like fun and just like basically I just wanted to live like this crystallized fantasy that I've always imagined in my head.
Right.
And then obviously for the entrance look, the same thing. I was like, how can I come back to Drag Race and like stand out and like what kind of look did I want to showcase? I'm like, I've come in a gown, people have seen that side of me, but this time I want to show them like more of like what I would wear if I were just doing a show normally, and like if the budget did not exist.
Okay.
I love that. It's the authenticity.
Yes, the authentic high budget.
So true.
So thus far, what has been a top career highlight since you snatched the crown?
Honestly, I have to say, when like Shea and I both had the opportunity to do the Fenty show, that was one of the things that in a million years that I have been younger and I would imagine, it's like, oh, what would it be like if I was sexy and walking down a runway at a lingerie show? But then in my mind, I was like, well, you're a boy, you can't do that. And like, then I found the world of drag, and thankfully, like Rihanna invited us to come and be a part of something like this so major and like, it's so changing like the way that people view their bodies, the way people view their sexuality, and like to just know that like I'm a part of that, and that history just was chef's kiss.
Exactly.
And it's true, like sexiness has no label, no box, and I love that. That's part of it's as much part of the Fenty story as it is your story.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all of our stories,
It's true. I think Victoria's Secret may have brainwashed us to think that you have to look a certain way and your body has to be a certain type. So it really is refreshing to see what Rihanna has done and also what you've done with her and then you guys together. Yes. I'm so excited.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like literally, I'm like the moment to realize and see drag queens walking down a runway, being sexy on TV and not just being like, not being like a caricature, not being like this like side attraction, but like actually being put up front. I was like, okay, work.
And not a background dancer. We have the spotlight. So I want to know, because you've done this, you're a veteran. What is the difference in the energy coming into this shoot versus the original season? I mean, I'm sure there's still nerves, but kind of what's the difference, would you say?
I think the biggest difference is that like you have a little bit more experience. I think that was the first thing. I remember the first time when I was at home, I was like a nervous wreck getting ready for promos, getting ready for like even getting ready for Drag Race. It was just like so much because it was so new and like so many things that you've never done, so many places you've never gone, and like this time. It was just more of like I already know exactly what you kind of got a gist of like there will always be twists and turns, but you're like, okay, I get a gist of this. Show up, let go, have a good time. Even when we did the promo shoot, it was just like just show up, be ready, talk to your designers or whoever's gonna be working on the look. If you're doing it yourself, make sure you have your stuff ready, but then just go and just have a good time and just know that like we're going to be celebrated for the work that we've already done, that we've put in, and I'm excited to like be able to showcase everything that I've done with my sisters this season. It's really gonna be a good one.
Oh my gosh, we're really excited to see all that you've done and everything that you have to show.
I think we were already doing our little rankings. We were like, Miss Jada's up there.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, the thing is, I don't think like this is the type of season that like you can't really rank what's gonna happen, because as with Drag Race, with any season of Drag Race, anything can happen, you know. So I'm just excited to see exactly however the cards fall, and I'm excited for everybody else to see that too.
Well, we're rooting you on. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jada.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now the real question is, how do we kick you out?
My grand old time.
We don't know how to work Twitter.
But God bless.
Oh, period.
All right.
And I do love her.
Goodbye, Jaida. It was a pleasure. You're gorgeous.
And I do love her.
If I wasn't a lesbian and you were straight, it would still not work out because you're too much better than me.
If this was a different world, we still wouldn't be together.
If all conditions were different, we could be together.
All right. Who's up next? Who's the next victim? I think Jinkx is next.
Jinkx.
Oh my goodness. Let's invite. Actually, we can't. Jinkx, you gotta request us, baby. We don't know what we're doing.
Here. I'm here. I'm here and I'm alive.
Hi, Jinkx.
Hi.
Hello, mother.
Oh my God.
Hello.
I feel like I'm talking to like royalty, dude. Dude. Jinkx, you look insane in this promo. You look like I don't know.
Insane is the word I would use too. Yeah.
You look a little unwell.
We're gonna commit you in this dress.
So talk to us a little bit about the inspiration. Kind of where were you pulling from?
Well, first and foremost, I don't wear a lot of rhinestones for a drag queen, so I felt a little, like in the dark how to cover myself in stones. So I just went the route that I usually go. I found a vintage looking silhouette, and then I delegated to people I trust, and the dress was made by my dress designer, Dallas Coulter, aka the Lady Hyde, and then it was completely stoned by the Seattle burlesque performer Inga Ingenue. So it was a team effort, and yeah, and I'm very pale, so I went with it.
I think it really works.
Yeah,
with the starkness of the hair as the contrast, it's a beautiful look.
Yeah, it's like your face is a continuation of the dress. They're equally as beautiful. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
So we wanted to ask, when Miss Shangela competed on All Stars 3, she channeled Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. That was kind of her whole bit. In your winning season, what would you say, like, what fictional character do you think you were channeling? And additionally, who are you channeling this season?
In my, in my original season, American Horror Story Coven was very, very popular. And I quickly realized if I aligned myself with the Supreme, then, eventually the Supreme dies. So I aligned myself more with Myrtle Snow. And I'm happy to be the Myrtle Snow of the RuPaul's Drag Race franchise. And I think that's still true today. I'm kind of like, I'm more of a den mother. I'm more of a matronly figure within our sisterhood.
Right. And we've always said that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We know that to be true.
Wait, so in Coven, you're Sarah Paulson's character, if I'm not mistaken, is what you're saying.
No, I'm Frances Conroy's character, Myrtle Snow, the redhead.
Okay.
With the insane glasses.
Yeah, who gets burned at the stake multiple times.
Yes.
We just can't get rid of her.
It's one of the challenges this season that you're actually burned at the stake.
Yeah, it's a good way to thin out the herd.
to physically kill one of the cast members.
A twist you'll never see coming.
But you'll come back in later seasons.
Exactly. That's the beautiful thing about Coven is death has no stakes.
Exactly.
Well, I know you talked about it a little bit on your in the promo, but what would you say is a career highlight for you since your big win?
Oh, I don't know. I've had so many wonderful highlights along the way. I think for me, it's just that I'm still working. I'm still creating my own shows with my music partner, Major Scales. I'm collaborating a lot with one of my best friends, Ben de la Creme. You know, I've just stayed busy, and that's my biggest highlight because I'm a workaholic and I love performing. So as long as I keep getting to hobble on stage and belt out some tunes, then I consider myself a success.
Exactly.
Wheeling you out on stage.
Listen, arthritis is real, and it doesn't necessarily wait for old age.
Exactly. Oh yeah, they have to exhume you so you can still perform.
Hey, whatever works.
If it works.
Well, we are absolutely obsessed with what we've seen so far, and we can't wait to see what you bring. So, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
thank
also,
you for having me.
Thank you for being on. Also, we both say water off a duck's back like so frequently.
In our line of work, it's so applicable. So we want to thank you for that.
Yes.
Well, listen, if I would have known how many rubber ducks I would be given throughout the years as gifts at all my shows and stuff, I think my catchphrase would have been like water off a PlayStation 5 or something.
Yeah. Water off a Rolls Royce.
Yeah. Water off a Rolex.
Well, thank you,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.
I love the cutoff when they kick them off.
Yeah.
They're like, I love you guys so much.
Oh my gosh. All right. So our next queen is Monét X Change. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was confused with the order. Monet, are you here? Speak to us now.
Monet, you must request us, drawling.
Oh my god, this is gonna be. Monet is so fucking funny.
I'm gonna live for Monet.
Monet.
Oh, this is the insane puffer jacket.
I know. It's
obsessed and crying.
A crystal puffer jacket. It looks so cute. I don't want to be incorrect and say that's a puffer jacket. Maybe it's just a sleeve or a cape.
Maybe it's a little sleeve.
Hello? Can anybody hear me up in here?
Oh my gosh, hello. Oh my gosh, we're literally looking at your promo. Is that a crystal puffer jacket, or is it just a jacket with like a stone?
Oh no, baby, it's a crystal puffer coat, honey. All crystal.
I fucking love it.
And it is.
No, let me tell y'all something really quick. So, literally, in the words of Robbie Turner, I forgot this was happening today. I ordered my Uber Eats, so my Uber Eats just got here. So I'm having my French toast sticks and a baked egg and cheese, but I also got turkey sausage on it too because I'm feeling very spicy today.
Because we're feeling carnivorous.
Right, you know what I mean?
Okay. Exactly. You're gonna answer all the questions with like a mouthful of food.
I'm loving the unintentional ASMR.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you're eating, talk to us a little bit about the inspiration for this promo look because the hair is so iconic. Like, shut up, bitch. Are you kidding?
Thank you. Well, you know,
walk us through
I'm coming in on this my third time doing RuPaul's Drag Race. Jesus Christ.
And at what point do we admit you have a problem?
But third second of it, I will say there is just so much more access to adorn myself in the type of hair that I would have wanted to on season 10 and on All Stars 4. I just didn't have access to amazing hairstylists like Edward Scissorhands who can create such beautiful work. So when I come in for this promo, I wanted to do something really infused with my style, which is y'all know me. I am a basic bitch from Brooklyn. I love streetwear. I love keeping it Patty, my assistant Patty, little legal minor who helped me win the makeover challenge on All Stars 4. We got the prompt for this, and he sketched this whole thing out because he knows my style. He knows that I love street. And then we went back and forth because I'm also like, well, I don't like that. Well, do this and do this here. And this is what we came up with. And again, I just love streetwear, and I wanted to have a fucking puffer coat in crystals, and I wanted to just be you can get this outfit in Saks or on 125th. You choose.
Right. I love that I mean, at first we were like, is that fur?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that, and knowing that it's a puffer and it just looks so expensive. I mean, I think that you've bridged that gap between staying true to your roots and who you are and elevating it to this level of fashion that's just unprecedented.
And I
So
would argue everything about this look is anything but simple. Like you said.
So take it back.
Yeah, you're lying.
We love the lie.
Thank you.
We'd also like to ask, like, what was the energy like coming into this shoot versus the original season? Having done, you've done it twice or before. So what's the energy like now?
Well, bitch, the gag is also when we did on season 10, we shot the promo after we filmed episode 2. So, bitch, you're watching the promo and all the Meet the Queens and Vanjie and Calorie were like, I'm coming here to sweep with the honey. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get the crown, bitch. You went home already. This time around,
on the flight.
This time around, we all were like on the same page when we shot it, so it was all good. But back then, girl, Calorie and Vanjie like, oh yeah, honey, I'm coming in. I'm gonna snatch this crown, bitch. You're not snatching shit. But but that's the different. That was a different energy this time. We were all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
This time around, do you want to win, or just are you looking to have fun, or do you have anything to prove? You feel like?
Yeah. What are you bringing into it? Because you've won it all already.
Honestly, every time I watch watching All Stars 5 and All Stars 6 and watching all the iterations of the All Stars franchisees, I always sit back home and be like, ooh, bitch, if I was there, I would fucking eliminate that bitch first. And like you feel that shit when you go on TV, when you're actually doing it, you're like playing like, no, I want to compete against the best of the best. This time I was like, I want to play a strategic game for real. I want to give Survivor realness. I want to just be a little cunning little fox, and that's what I wanted to do this time. Just have fun, because again, this is the third time, bitch. I just wanted to have fun and like have cute looks and have a good fucking time, and that was my main objective this time around.
I love that, because some queens take the approach, that's like, it's all or nothing, like prove it all. Like I love that it's just like, girl, we've made it. Take a seat, let's relax.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk to those people in a couple seconds after we said, like, that's a weird mentality to have.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah, God. Okay, well, this has been incredible. Also, I just love your podcast, by the way. I had to throw that in there.
Oh, thank you.
We're super excited to watch you on this season of Drag Race and, achieve everything you want to. I'm just so excited.
We're such big fans.
Somebody just said, literally, as you said that, literally, you spoke to me. Bob just tried to call me twice, and he's interrupted my little thing. That is so funny that as you said that, Bob will literally call me. It's like he is a crazy person. He can hear me.
You should put him on the line.
I wish I could.
God.
Busy with that.
No, listen, this is my time. Fuck Bob the drag queen. This is my time.
Exactly. No, fuck yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for being on. We're super excited.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. I do feel bad about that. Sorry. It's your time to shine. Like, oh. No, I'm sorry.
I do love Bob.
But I do. Okay, this is not about Bob.
It's not about Bob, but their dynamic is so fucking funny. It's, wow.
That might be why they have a podcast.
You know what? And that might be why they're successful at what they do.
Yeah. Why all these people, it's crazy all these people are insanely hot and beautiful and talented. Why are they so successful?
You know what? Couldn't put my finger on it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, Raja, are you here? Raja? This jacket is insane.
That jacket is wild. Did you steal those tights? We have to request. Oh, is she here?
Raja,
please.
This feels like a Ouija board sort of situation.
What do you mean?
Raja, if you're here,
Raja, if you can hear us, knock twice.
Only once. It's someone different. It's Jinkx again.
She knocks the fuck. I just heard what you said. She knocks to the rhythm of the dun, 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 dun. All right.
Yes.
I don't know why they keep booking us for these gigs.
This is our first one.
And that's true.
Yeah. Raja, are you here?
Raja, please. Please.
Maybe they also got Uber Eats.
Skipping Raja for tech issues.
Okay.
Raja, you've been eliminated.
Oh, I didn't even get to mentally prepare for Shea Coulee. Oh, no.
Come on, bitch.
Oh, she's just fucking stunning, dude.
Come on, Shea. You gotta request us, and then somebody will let you in. We just work here.
Oh, I gotta do some deep breathing. I gotta breathe into my gut. Shea?
Shea Coulee. You know, Shea made that that beer, Shea Coulee. Do you remember that?
I have a drinking problem.
Moving on.
Wait. Where's Shea? Are you joining us?
Shea, we need you. We miss you.
Next up, Shea Coulee.
Next up, welcome to the stage.
Are you getting your Uber Eats as well? We should order Uber Eats.
You really should.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon and cheese sounds delicious.
No, anything but mouthwash sounds great.
Yeah. Nice little shot of mouthwash for breakfast. This new diet I'm trying called I lick everything in my bathroom.
I lick everything in my... I've had COVID twice. No. Shea, are you here? Maybe, perhaps another? Should we invite them?
I don't think we have the power.
We don't have any power. We're just simply waiting at the gates of heaven.
It's true.
And meeting the angels as they come in.
Or the welcoming committee.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to heaven.
That's so funny, actually.
Grab your badge.
License and registration.
All right, checks out. Get up there. Shea Coulee. But Shea created a beer. Ooh.
Shea?
Are you here? You've disappeared. Oh.
Girl, she passed on.
Try Trinity.
Moving on to Trinity the Tuck. Raphael, get your ass.
Let's all.
Trinity?
Are we here?
Have we connected?
The great beyond?
Knock twice.
All right. Trinity.
Oh my god, this look is insane.
I know, it literally looks like she's dripping wet. Much like me right now.
No, literally.
I'm
you all
so
the time.
sorry. That is sexual harassment. I will keep that in.
Hello.
One thing they say about Sarah is leave slug trail behind.
God damn it. She wearing a diaper.
Hello.
Oh, is that Sarah?
Oh my gosh.
All these unprofessional bitches can't be on time.
I know. Well, I don't want to say that because they're going to get on time later.
Us being like, exactly, girl.
So unprofessional.
No, I'm just kidding. Raja's really old. She probably can't work her phone.
Well, we were just teaching Sarah how to read earlier, so we're all on the same page here.
She's like a Motorola like Razor. She's like, why can't I get on live?
Her Nokia is not connected, girl. Well, we want to ask you about this look, you psycho. This is so beautiful.
Thank you. This is my third time doing this shit, and I'm like, after my first promo look, I've had to keep redeeming myself from the first go.
Right.
I feel like you've been very strong every single time, so I'm not sure what you mean by redeeming yourself. I've never seen someone with such drive and work ethic and just so incredibly funny all in one.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You know, it comes from growing up poor and playing with rocks. You know, you gotta, once you start getting a little bit of success, you just gotta keep running with it.
And now you're playing with stones.
Yeah, or throwing them.
Exactly.
Rhinestones.
Rhinestones. Yes, I'm gonna throw them on the stage and watch these bitches trip through the competition bit.
Well, you go ahead. You go.
I was gonna ask what you were channeling when you were with this look. What were you channeling when you were modeling for this look and then the reveal? Yes.
So this look of the nude and rhinestones, I just wanted to be corseted out of my mind. I wanted to be beautiful. I wanted to have things dangle, so when I move, it was amazing. And the designer is Anthony Canny from Atlanta, who did my teacup dress. He did Violet Chachki's finale dress. He's just incredible.
Yes.
The alien one. Oh my lord.
It does look like you're corseted for the gods. You look insane. It literally was. Were you going for like just dripping with jewels, or you just? I know that you were focusing on the corset more than anything. I guess is that what I'm picking up? Yes?
Yeah, I just wanted to look gorgeous. So yeah, dripping in jewels. I mean, this outfit is made with. I don't know. Do you know what horsehair is? They use it usually in the bottom of gowns to like hold the dress out. It's a stiff, almost like a really, really stiff netting. Anyway, the inside of it was like cutting me so bad. So it is beautiful, but it was very painful.
Beauty is nothing without a little bit of blood.
Hello.
Well, we want to, before we've got a few minutes left, I wanted to know, because you said this in the promo, what is one of your top career highlights since having won? I know you said you've pretty much done it all, but there's got to be something else that you're like, man, that would be really cool one day.
You know, I've done a lot of really cool stuff. My biggest highlight is buying my house. That was a lifelong goal for me. You know, like I said before, I didn't have a lot of money growing up, and we never lived in a house. And so I always wanted to own a house, and that has just been my biggest reward. My biggest success is to be able to say that I actually own my home. And so I think that for sure. But I have, you know, outside of Drag Race, I've done some amazing stuff even before Drag Race. I traveled with the band Erasure. They're a huge band from the 80s, probably before y'all were even born.
You don't want to know when we were born. You'll get upset.
But I've done a lot of great things. I got to travel to 19 countries with them even before Drag Race.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I know you were also saying that you won so many national titles and you just have like nothing more to prove. So for this season, I guess you just want to be gorgeous, and you know, what is your goal for this season?
I came back to this really just to have some fun. I think, you know, the first season I took it really serious. The second season I had something to prove, which was to win. And this time I'm like, girl, I already did all that. So now it's just here to have fun. I mean, of course I want to win, but you know, I'm there with people that I'm really good friends with. And you know, we got to spend even more money than we did on All Stars for some looks. And so
it's a theater kid reunion.
Yeah, and you know, Monet supplied the edibles, so we really had fun the whole time.
You go to IHOP after the shoot.
Well, Miss Trinity, we are cheering you on, and thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have fun.
Oh, I love them.
All right, we're gonna try Raja one more time. Raja, if you can hear us, clap twice.
These people, they're all so insanely beautiful.
It like is hurting my feelings.
It's hurting my eyes. Raja, are you here?
Raja, if you're with us, let us know. Give us a sign.
No lightning. Fucking, I just like stuttered. I need water. Raja!
All these looks are insane. And I love when, you know, the palettes kind of, it's all, not the palette, what am I trying to say?
Color scheme? Or the...
Yes, when it's all clear and you can see how people interpret that in their own unique style.
Yes, I love the jacket. That. You know, sometimes you feel like there's only so much someone can do, like with if you're given like such a specific theme.
Oh no.
I know it's crazy like how they've all made it completely their own.
Hello?
With this like jacket. Raja?
Raja?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. You know what? Trinity was so absolutely right. I am the oldest. Grandma, I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm so glad. Okay,
but you know what?
Y'all can hear me.
We would never say it to your face.
You don't have to, honey. You don't have to.
Well, we were just talking about this look of how it's so fucking cool to see how, you know, the theme is interpreted by each queen. So walk us through your thought process and how this is so beautifully Raja.
You know, I wanted to do something that combined, you know, a juxtaposition of silhouettes, I suppose, something drapey versus something that's structured. Definitely wanted to take it to the maximalist level, and just go for it. You know, something that felt timeless, because I think that Raja is timeless. I think I transcend. All sorts of boundaries and time, and that's how I view myself anyway. So
no, exactly. When they were doing like flashbacks to season 3, your outfit still like I don't even want to use the term like hold up. They still look like they could have been made today. I would say you're definitely like timeless. And also, you said that you keep saying that you're old, and I know that may be literally true, but in the promo, you just look like flawless, and you still, yes.
Oh, thank you so much. No, I joke about being old because that's, you know, it's really easy for people to go to the space of ageism when it comes to RuPaul's Drag Race. You know, it can be very, very youth oriented, and you know, I'm 47 years old, which in my book and in my standards and my friendships and the people that I know, that ain't old at all. You know,
right?
So, you know, J-Lo and Gwen Stefani are over 50. So, excuse me, you know, for being
period, bitch.
Yeah. So, you know, I joke about it, but I think I'm excited to be back on and to now be able to come into it with a higher understanding of myself and great wisdom. So,
yeah, I was gonna ask, you know, being a Drag Race girl for so long, and you know, like an inspiration for so many, truly, to see how Drag Race has evolved over the years. What was it like, you know, from your previous seasons coming into this one? A lot of the girls have said that it's just fun for them now. But for you, I mean, kind of, what are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Well, I'm going to be very honest with you. It wasn't like riding a bike. It was, you know, 11 years ago to be exact. And
wow.
And you know, and on top of the 11 years span, there was also a pandemic that kind of left me. I mean, if I wasn't already a lazy queen before, I got real lazy just before. So by the time we shot it, it was definitely challenging in that sense. And you know, and Drag Race as a franchise has changed so much since 2003. It's really created a now industry of drag. Whereas when I was on it the first time, it was still in its raw form, and it was right. You know, it was kind of primitive in a sense. So, you know, it wasn't like riding a bike. It was like riding a bike without the bike seat. How about that?
Just a rod up the ass.
Yeah, just try that. Yeah, go for that. And it's a unicycle. There you go.
And you're in a corset and a 6-inch heel.
Making you lip sync for your life.
Exactly.
Well, I was gonna wait. What? Oh, sorry. So, wait. What do you think? Sorry, Brittany is pointing to something and I didn't read it.
I'm just signaling with my hands. I'm not giving any. I really wanted to know, since, you know, all of this, and you've accomplished so much in your career, what would you say is a highlight, or rather, what are you most proud of through all of this?
Oh gosh, there's so many moments, you know. One being that I got to be on The Simpsons, and you know, and that was a moment to be able to, and you know, to see the first initial renderings of me, because the character is me. It has my tattoos. It's like, and it was my voice, and so that was a huge moment for me. You know, amongst other great moments. But really, to me, I think the greatest thing that I've been able to do is to kind of sustain my visibility and, I suppose, relevance, because I think I don't think a lot of people get to do that, you know, considering also that I was on a season that was so long ago. So, you know, I think my biggest accomplishment is that I've been able to just kind of enjoy and put the work in and really be able to have fun with my audience of so many years, you know.
Right. Yeah. Well, we are so excited to see you shine on this season. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. It's 10 a.m. here, so that means I gotta open up a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay. And we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Love you. Take care.
Bye. You too.
Bye.
I'm so sorry. You pointed to. Oh, we're still on live. You pointed. I didn't know you. Okay.
Yeah, I pointed to our guide.
Oh no, but there's so many. All right, Vivienne is next.
Oh, thank God.
No.
Viv.
I don't have a good British accent.
We just mock her the whole time.
No, you can. I'll be scared. I feel like she's like so fucking funny.
Viv, if you're listening, be prepared to be mocked.
Be prepared to be mocked back. I leave with like 7 new insecurities that I didn't even consider, all just based on my voice. Because it's like, you sound like you have fat ankles. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna.
You sound like you snore at night.
I start journaling because I just like. So you can go ahead and mock them.
Hello.
I'm too scared.
You sound like you got a little extra weight on you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, darling.
Piss off.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear all that?
Is that your best British accent?
No, do you know what it is? It's literally Essex, babe. I can do like this. Oh, I've been working on my Liverpool.
Oh, go on. Let's hear your Liverpool.
Liverpudlian's hard. Okay, here it is. Ready? Chicken and chips.
Oh, how did I know it was going to be chicken and chips?
You're like, I've been here before, girl. Don't play with me. Well, Miss Viv, how are you this morning? Where are you?
I'm actually in Paris. It's my 30th birthday. My husband surprised me with a trip to Paris, so I'm in Paris a minute.
Oh,
so
happy birthday!
No, is it your happy birthday? I'm gonna stay 29 for the rest of my life. How's about that?
Period, girl. And you don't look a day over 21 is what I was gonna say.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we want to walk through this promo look with you, bitch. Are you kidding? You look incredible. This wig. Talk to me about the wig.
The pearl wig.
The wig. I mean, the wig was like, do I, don't I? Because I've seen them before, and they can look super campy. But you know, I'm a British drag queen, so I wanted to have, you know, some high glam. But
yeah, lean in.
Just to lean into the slight bit of camp. But I think after, because I've got my friend Tiara who was like so against it. She was like, I hate it. It's awful. And then I sent her some pictures from the day and she was like, okay, I'll let you off. It works.
Wait, she said that she hated it before she even saw it?
Yeah, she was like, no, Vivienne needs to be wearing gorgeous hair. I was like, I know, but just trust me. I've got a vision in my head. I've got a vision. And I think it worked.
Well, it worked flawlessly.
You executed that vision.
And for the outfit, kind of what's your inspiration for, well, obviously the Viv is the character in herself, but how do you translate the promo look through all the looks in the season? You know, like what would you say is the Viv touch that you add to everything?
Just I always like nice bit of body, nice silhouette. I like to be, you know, huge hips. I like to be dripping in, you know, jewels and gorgeous. But I always try and, you know, have the face. I love makeup. So I mean, I'm happy with what's on my body, but as long as I'm painted, if I'm painted wrong, if I don't like my face, then it ruins my day.
Right. Understand that. I have your palette, girl. By the way, incredible.
Do ya?
Incredible. I hope
you paid for it.
You got that PR box in the mail.
I was thinking that you shoplifted it, and that's what they were suggesting.
Yeah, stole it from TJ Maxx, girl.
Excuse me, it's not available at TJ Maxx. Thank you very much. I've heard you can get some Jeffree Star in there if you need it.
Oh,
Well, in that same vein of obviously, you know, releasing your own cosmetic line, what is another career highlight for you since your big win and then obviously this season?
Oh my God, it's been insane. I mean, since season 1, we're talking, you know, season 4's coming around the corner. And
wild.
It's, you know, I always dreamt of doing TV and, you know, being a TV personality. And since winning UK season 1, I think I've filmed over 55 TV shows in 3 years. It's crazy. I've been able to act with people like Ben. I mean, the first scene I ever did professionally on camera was with Ben Whishaw in the BBC's #1 drama as it stands now. And it was just such a crazy experience, you know, having a dream of being on TV, you know, maybe starting as like an extra in the background, but it was like, no, here's your scene and you're opposite Ben Whishaw and you've got 2 scenes with him. I was like, what the fuck? But it was just so amazing, you know, stuff like that, the makeup, the TV, it's insane. I've presented my own TV show on ITV1. It's kind of mad because I, you know, as I love touring and I love performing, but I didn't know how much I'd love being in front of the camera and just being able to be me. And it's just insane. It's crazy. I'm so grateful.
Have you surprised yourself with what you're capable of? You know, like you didn't think you could do it and you've done so many things? Have you
Yeah,
shocked yourself?
definitely. My manager, Simon, bless him, will phone me some days and be like, oh, by the way, you've been asked to present your own show on and I'm like, what? No, I can't do that. I can't. Right, fuck it. Yeah, do it. Yeah, let's do it. And it's not until you're sat there, it's like you've never used an auto cue before, you've never presented, but you're just faking it till you make it. And you know, these producers are taking a chance on you and believing in you. So you're like, if everyone else believes, you've got to believe yourself and just throw yourself into it. And you see the finished product and you go, wow, you actually did that. All right, we can do it. We can do it.
Well, I think that's great advice, and we can't wait to see you on this season, bitch.
We're so excited.
Thank you for
cannot wait. And hello to everyone in America. I can't wait for you to meet me properly, and it's just an absolute dream come true. Yeah. So thank you. Enjoy the season. I love you all.
Thank you, darling.
Have a nice birthday.
All right, darling. Bye.
God.
She ate me up, bitch.
I'm from Paris.
She said, oh yeah, your Liverpool accent, fucking asshole.
Well, imagine if like someone came on and they're like, let's test our American accent when you're trying to interview them. Hey, does this sound like I'm from the South?
I would lean into it and I'd say, that's the most horrible bullshit I've ever heard. And I'm offended.
You should be put down.
I want you taken away.
Yvie, are you here?
Miss Yvie Oddly.
Oh my God. Your profile picture I love. Yvie.
We hear you, girl. Is that Yvie? Or is it Shea?
Shea still here?
I think they said Yvie.
What? Is that you, Yvie?
Hello?
Hello?
Does it sound like Yvie?
Who's talking?
Wait.
Girl, I'm just playing. I didn't come to play. I came to play. It's Shea Coulee was good.
A bitch!
No, because I was like,
sorry, girl. No, we've been having some connectivity issues. I forgot to pay the Wi-Fi bill at the hotel I'm staying at, so they cut my shit off. So now I got to pass through the folks at RuPaul's Drag Race. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? You've earned it. You've earned a permanent room in the RuPaul's Drag Race studio. I don't know if you'd want it.
Right. You know, actually, yes. I'm sitting holding court in the basement of WoW headquarters.
There's no AC.
No AC, just stale water.
Nope.
Talking to you.
No AC, too many sound issues.
Well,
but yeah, no, I can hear y'all perfectly. Hi, good morning. How is everybody doing?
Girl, so please tell us about this promo look. This is insane.
Oh, that old thing.
This little get up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Just like a casual, hand beaded, completely custom, crystallized moment inspired by Terry Mugler's Spring Summer 1998 collection worn by the iconic Anya Hourman. That old thing.
Yeah, that one.
That little thing.
Another
that little piece of fashion. Oh my God, you like that?
Yeah, this was hand beaded. How long?
Good, because I fucking hated wearing it. It was literally the most uncomfortable thing I've ever worn in my life. I was no joke cinched down to like a 26-inch waist, and that thing is no joke about 30 pounds. I literally thought that I was gonna faint that day.
Do you take this off and it's just wet inside?
Oh. Did I lose y'all?
Oh, can you hear us?
Am I still here?
Yes.
Can you hear us? Shea?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you, but I think that they had muted the mic over on their end. They coming for me today, girl. They really trying at me.
Praying on your downfall.
Bro, they're praying for my downfall.
Well, I was asking, do you take off something like this and it's just wet inside?
Okay, well, luckily, since it was like mesh, like all of the sweat just like evaporated right off.
That's
you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's very breathable. Because literally it's just nothing but some mesh and beads. We really wanted it to look like it was painted on me. Like I just like came out of like a crystal formation, just being this nude, sexy black crystal goddess.
Well, that's very much it. I mean, nail on the head.
And I picked that up.
Yeah.
I love it so fucking much.
And I mean, for the whole shoot, you know, for the poses and the photo shoot, what were you channeling when modeling for that? Do you have someone in your mind when you model or when you walk?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I always reference the icon, the legend, the star, Naomi Campbell. Like in my mind, like I am her child. Like she gave birth to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm thinking when I'm out there. And I'm like, I gotta make mama proud.
Naomi Smalls in the corner like, well, bitch. Well, I love that. I think that very much shines through. We wanted to ask, you know, when Shangela competed on All Stars 3, she channeled Daenerys Targaryen. That was her judge. In your winning season, what fictional character do you think you were channeling? And in this season?
Since you embody, you're the daughter of...
Yeah, definitely was not channeling Daenerys. That's her name, right? I've never watched Game of Thrones. So the references they were always lost. But okay, if I were going to be channeling somebody, I don't know why this is the first thing that popped in my head. I don't even think that it's accurate, but I'm going to say it. I would be Kerry Washington in Save the Last Dance. Do y'all even remember her in that movie? Do y'all even remember Kerry Washington in Save the Last Dance? Just being the black homegirl.
I know we're Google imaging it right now.
A queen the entire time.
Not even gonna mince words. We did just Google that because we're uncultured. We're uncultured.
People don't even know that Kerry Washington was in Save the Last Dance. That's what I'm saying.
You would be embarrassed.
People need to understand. Like that was a really formative role in my life, and I was just all like, I want to be that down ass girl that holds everybody down, but is also like really talented. You know what I'm saying?
I love. We know what you said. We love. Well, we are so fucking excited, bitch, to see you on this season because at this point, this is just the fun and games, right?
Oh, absolutely. Okay, because first of all, it's like I feel like it was such like a different vibe. Like this is my third time doing this bitch, okay? And each time is such a completely different experience. But this one specifically for me was like so meaningful and so special because I think we had a very special sisterhood, being all winners. It wasn't like we came in there with anything to prove. I felt like all of us just really wanted to come back and reintroduce ourselves to the world, let everybody know like who we are now. And it was so supportive. We helped each other. Bitch, we have like a group chat. We talk all the time. Like the girls are in the group chat right now. And I just love all of these girls so much. And I'm so excited for the world to watch us as winners come and compete just for the fun of competing. Like RuPaul's Drag Race is my favorite show in the whole world. And every time I get the opportunity to go back and play around in that big pink workroom, which was so much bigger this time because, pandemic, I just think that it's like such a gift. And it was so much fun being back. RuPaul, I fucking love her. And every time I get to be in RuPaul's presence, just like learn from Ru. Ru gives so many valuable lessons that y'all don't even see on camera. Like it is just such like a great opportunity and such a great experience. And I just can't wait for everyone to watch it all unfold on TV. It's going to be spectacular.
Well, we are so excited. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Yeah. So y'all have a good day. You enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go and I'm going to twerk in my bathrobe in my hotel room to some Chloe Bailey and celebrate this fun reveal.
Have so much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Bye. And I do love her.
I'm literally so fucking sweaty. I was like trying to hold in my my nerves.
The sweat, the line of sweat underneath both of my boobs right now is like criminal.
If I had boobs, there'd be sweat there. Yvie, are you listening?
Yvie Oddly, please.
Yvie, I love their look. I love the goggles so much. I'm gonna wait until they come on so I can talk about the goggles.
Yeah. It's giving Gru.
Oh.
Hey now, come on.
It's giving Snoopy from Peanuts.
Instead of Gru, Ru.
Hello.
Laurel.
Hi.
Is this Miss Yvie, bitch?
No, but it is her assistant.
You sound weirdly like her.
You sound just like
Do you know how hard she had to scour the globe to find someone who could even imitate her laugh? She is spending all her money on me.
You know what? It's worth it. Well paid off.
You're an impersonator who has an impersonator.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess for the rest of this interview, you guys can call me Yvie, since that's who I'm representing.
Right. It's like when Dolly Parton lost the Dolly Parton lookalike contest.
In all fairness, like, she was up against some stiff competition.
What?
All right, so let's talk about this outfit from the promo. I love the goggles so much. So what inspired your outfit?
Well, when they gave us the prompt, like, I'm not sure if y'all remember a whole lot from season 11, but I'm not a very, like, diamonds and class and put together and clean edges person. So I wanted to see how I could kind of, like, fuck up diamonds, you know? I wanted to make it gritty. I wanted to make it like an anime raver schoolgirl superhero.
I think you did it so well. It's a super long sleeve? Is that what that is? Or is it a scarf?
Yeah, it's actually my foreskin.
Damn, that's so long.
I would get that looked at, girl. That's a little medically concerning.
Like how people stretch their ears, you're just stretching your foreskin.
You got a gauge in your foreskin.
Listen, y'all know how flexible I am. Everything stretches.
Yes.
Well, this is so fucking cunt, bitch. You look incredible.
Thank you.
So we wanted to ask, since obviously season 11, some time has passed. What is your approach coming into this all winter season? And then also, you know, how different was the energy from first to now?
Well, coming into the all winners season, like, I already knew what it took for me to be successful once. So I just wanted to start lots of fights, you know?
Yeah.
Thank God.
No,
what are they talking about? They're like, I'm so sick of these girls being friends. Where's the drama? I want them to fist fight.
Well, that's why I was cast.
No, Yvie walks in with their foreskin and their fists ready.
Brass knuckles.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just here to shock, suck, cock, and punch and block, you know? No, I wanted to have fun this time. Like, I know literally every girl has said that, but there's something so overwhelming about just being like your local, like, average drag queen, getting that call and suddenly having all of that pressure on you to like perform and be the best you possible. And since I already proved that, like, I wanted to show that I can also enjoy myself since drag is fun.
Right. Yeah. It's a good stance to take because it gets so serious, it feels like, you know, life or death. And watching, as a fan of the show, you know, watching y'all have fun is fun for us. So yeah, I'm really glad that that's the approach.
Me too. I mean, the seriousness really makes sense because, you know, you're the new girls, like, when you're first cast, you're trying to show the entire world, like, why you're something. So you put a lot of pressure on yourself. But coming back, man, if the world didn't like you the first time, they're not going to give a shit this time.
Right. Very fair.
God, your assistant is so good with that.
Your assistant's really good.
That's why they make me $100,000.
So true. Well, what is one of the career highlights for you since everything?
Like, really, honestly, the biggest thing was getting to come back home and perform for thousands of people at Pride here in Denver. Because, like, growing up, you know, you unless you're in, like, LA, New York, Chicago, like those, like, big coastal or Chicago cities, you don't really, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you if you've got these, like, big ass dreams. So it meant a lot for me to come from this place that when I was growing up felt like a cow town and get to be celebrated as like the international phenomenon I am.
Period. Well, we cannot wait to cheer you on, bitch. This is so exciting. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Denver's a cow town.
And they've always said that. Famously. Cows that smoke weed.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening to this. And I hope you guys are super excited for the new season of All Stars. I know we are. I'm like so sweaty and so nervous. No. Everyone looks amazing.
We just did it.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
We just talked to fucking all these people. All right, well, guys. Thank you so much for listening.
We love you guys. Let us know your thoughts, who you're rooting for. Vivienne, I'm so sorry. Viv, please DM me back.
All right. Bye, guys.
Love you. Bye.